years since I've been in my own shit. To move or to be forced to move at 43 with 3 kids, that shit hit different. People don't tell the struggle that they went through. They just want to show you the glitz and the glamour. So I'm going to tell you the struggle that I went through, the struggle that I was going through. I'm going to tell you about how to pass. Separate from the 8 months, at least 2.5 years, maybe 3 years. 2.5 years was some of the worst times of my existence. Losing money, losing friends, losing things. Literally all of my major assets that I've obtained, gone. Literally lost. Not everything, because I got my fucking mind and my children and that love that made you realize that the things, the material things that you had did not matter. But when you grow up from having not as much things, ooh, this might be a word, when you grow up from not having as much things, you begin to overcompensate for a lot of things. Y'all with me, right? And you begin to do some stuff that's unnecessary, right? So now you have these things, and in order to maintain these things, you got to do a lot of other things to maintain that status of having those things. It's a word here. But when you get down to it and you begin to grow and you begin to heal and you begin to cleanse out the dust, the dirt, the unnecessary ones. You know how in the cookies they say do you want to have only the necessary shit and then you can reject the other ones? That's kind of like how it was. My core foundation, everything. I used to be like, oh, when I was younger, I didn't have this, or you might blame your parents for this and that. But when you realize that you have been raised with love and with family, some family don't have the same blood as you. When you realize the things that matter and the people that matter, you realize that there's something money could never have bought. Those things don't matter. None of those things matter. When you was losing your house, when you was losing your mind, when you lost all your vehicles, when you don't have, do y'all see me with one piece of jewelry? I don't have one piece of motherfucking jewelry that I had. Baby, I had all the diamonds and all that shit. I don't have any of it. And I don't give a fuck. I would do it all over again and do what I had to do with my kids the way I wanted it. But the love, admiration, and respect I have for me and my crew, my family, it hit different. That's a different type of luxury. That's a different type of rich wealth. The things that come, right? I had to get rid of all of the false idols, the things that I was idolizing and the things that I thought that mattered. And the flexes, it was really about a flex sometimes, right? It's a flex to be able to have this, this, and that. Yo, this person I had said to my son the other day, we was talking about like cars and, oh, to be able to say, I have this car versus you got that car. And this person, why? Why? Whether you in a motherfucking Lamborghini or a fucking Toyota, never fucking downplay the motherfucking in a Toyota. That Prius is getting the job done. And what's important to the Prius don't have to necessarily be as important to the Lambo. So why the judgment? Man, so many lessons, so many jewels. But I just wanted to let someone know, whoever's out there, whoever's going through some things. How do I say this? Fuck. I'm not gonna be one of the people. When you're in the midst of going through the things, you don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to hear, yo, it's gonna be alright. When you in the midst of going down and you feel like you're losing your fucking mind, and it's like, yo, what did I do? I'm a good person. I'm like, why? You don't want to hear this shit, especially from the people who's going on with their life, because yeah, shit, you be feeling like the world should stop. How the fuck does life keep going and I'm going through this shit? But I want to encourage somebody to tell you that. I'm sorry. I think the way our life's algorithm works is you got to get things in order of importance. And you got to watch what you say out your mouth because it's true power, true manifestation. So when you say you want something, you can't determine how you get it. The universe is going to create certain opportunities and situations based off of your strongest desires, the strongest emotion, the strongest want, need. You gotta watch what comes out your mouth because we are designed to get everything it is that we want. So good or bad, you're going to get it. So watch what comes out your mouth. But like I was saying, when you're in the midst of your situation, it's hard to hear how good it's going to be because the hope that you get and your journey's not over. Say there's a lesson you're supposed to learn and there's this process you're supposed to go through because you get that glimpse of hope. And then you think you're doing better. You might denied, not approved. We chose to go with somebody else for the job, or the kids need medication. You gotta come up with the money for the medication, and oh snap, the kids too. Now they want to go here and do this and be there, and it's like, yo, I want to do the things for you. I don't want you to go without. I don't want you to see a struggle. But I gotta do things different. I can't get that for you right now, baby. But just hold on. And oh yeah, man, you're right. I know. But just keep praying about it and stuff. It's gonna get better. And it's not getting better because I'm still in the midst of the storm. Stay optimistic. Like you gotta stay positive. Even when you're in this shit, just always say that stay positive. Hey, but when you lose your fucking mind, where you do fuck the positivity, you don't hear that shit. So the only thing I could say to the person that's going through their shit right now is just keep fucking moving. I can't tell you it's gonna get better. I know it's gonna get better. I can't tell you when. I can't tell you when it's gonna get better. So the advice that I can give you that I know is a guarantee is in time, things change, good, better, and different. When you have those moments of positivity, maybe you can use that as a catalyst to keep on and to get more positive things. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But one thing I do know is you don't want to hear that shit. One thing I do know is that only thing that will change is the date. And with each date that changes, which each time with each thought process, things got better. They say time doesn't exist, right? And in ways I believe that. But one thing I do know that is eventually things change. Anyway, I say that to say I'm in my house. I ain't got, hold on, let me show you. And I don't have a motherfucking thing in this house. There's nothing here. Coat closet, but you know. I don't have shit yet, y'all. Literally. Empty. Look what we got. One thing we gonna have is noodles, baby. We gonna have noodles. We gonna have goddamn noodles. And you're gonna have some ranch. See? My ass couldn't even get the big ranch. I had to get the little ranch. I'm gonna have me some hot sauce. I'm gonna get me some rice. I'm gonna get these kids some cereal. Okay? Look, I'm the happiest I've been. Look, y'all, I ain't got nothing. What we got? There's some chicken in there for that rice. There's some milk for that cereal. You understand me? There's some hot sauce for that chicken. There's some ranch for the pizza. and the motherfucking taco sauce for the Taco Bell, okay? It's some salad for the ranch and the chicken, and they got them things, a little bit of soda diet, let's be clear, because my son got diabetes. It's some motivation with my Red Bull, okay? Yeah, I got 2 of them, okay? It's a diabetes medicine that my baby gotta have that we had to back up, okay? And then it's a snack just in case that's for me. It's not for the kids, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, and let's be clear. With the bottled water, we got the zero sugar because I had to think smarter and get the zero sugar right packets because these motherfuckers need to be drinking water until we got the water down there. And this was buy one get one free, so we got some apple juice. I have nothing yet. I'm okay with that. Let me tell you why I'm okay with that. Let me tell you what all of this counts and what matters. Okay. They hit my room. Look. That's why none of it matters because they're happy. We all got air mattresses on the floor. They got their own room now. Look, I just ran up here with my slippers and just left my slippers just because I did that, because I decided to do that, not because, oh shit, let me move this because I'm in somebody's house and I don't want to do crazy. You know what I'm saying? You get it? It's gonna be a fake. We got this and we got something to look forward to. Because as long as we're still breathing, things have to change. So maybe that's it. They say it's gonna get better, this and that, and you know you can't see it, and it's like, fuck that. But as long as you're still breathing and you will not allow yourself to stay down, it has to change. And eventually you'll be sitting in your house. You'll be in your shit. And nobody can take that shit from you. How bad you want it? What you gonna do different? You gonna start on getting them things again? Nah. I'm about to put me a garden in my backyard, get my shit out of storage that I had to force myself to put in. I had to pay 2 storages for, get my furniture and shit in here, cook for my kids, and make some videos for y'all. Stay tuned. I'm home. I'm home. And you will be too. I love y'all.